Welcome to the MLA reference list tutorial, Module 3, Web Publications. This is the basic format for web publications that are non-periodical. It should be noted that many sources you find on the web will not contain all of the information listed below. Therefore, when this occurs, all you can do is cite the information that is available to you. In general, web citations begin with the author, compiler, or editor of the work, written in last name, first name format. This is followed by the title of the work in quotations, which is written in title case, meaning you capitalize the first word, last word, and all of the principal words. Notice how the word behind is not capitalized. This is because you do not capitalize prepositions when using title case. Next comes the title of the overall website in italics, and it is also in title case. Then, if available, include the version or edition. Our example did not have an edition. This is often the case. This is then followed by the publisher or sponsor of the site, which will often be the institution or organization affiliated with the site. If one is not available, use NP to indicate no publisher. Next, list the date of publication or creation in day, month, year format. And if this is not available, use ND for no date. Lastly, conclude your citation with the medium of publication and date of access in day, month, and year format. Notice that each item in your citation should be followed by a period, except for the publisher or sponsor, which is followed by a comma. MLA currently recommends that it is not necessary to include a URL at the end of your citation, since URLs often change and become difficult to use. However, if your instructor insists that you include one, give it immediately following the date of access and enclose it in angle brackets concluding with a period. In our example, notice where each piece of the citation information came from. The author and title of the article can be found at the top of the page. And the title of the website is cnn.com, and this information can easily be obtained by clicking on the home page. The publisher of the website can be found at the bottom of the page, and the date the article was published can be found at the top by the title. The medium of publication is web for website, and the date of access depends on when you found the article. Let's look at some more examples. Here is an example from a government website. Since there is not a specific author of this document, list the government agency that posted it, which is the CDC in this case. Next, you list the title of the document and then the name of the website, which can both be found at the top of the page. This is then followed by the publisher and date of publication found at the bottom of the page. Again, the medium of publication is web for website, and the date of access depends on when you found the article. It should also be noted that in this citation, the author, website name, and publisher are all the same. This will sometimes occur when citing sources and might look a little odd, but just remember that these redundancies are correct. In our last example, notice where the citation information came from. The authors were found at the top of the article, and notice how when you have more than one author, you only reverse the name of the first author, you add a comma, and you keep the second name in normal form. The title of the article and the name of the website can be found at the top of the page. The publisher was found at the bottom, and the date was also found near the top of the page. This is the end of the MLA reference list tutorial for web publications. Other useful resources include the WMU Citing Sources Guide, the Purdue Online Writing Lab, and the WMU Writing Center.